What is going on, guys? It's Rabbit, and as you guys know, I just recently came back from being gone for like God knows how long, and I just wanted to make a video saying why I was gone, or how I was gone, or like what was I doing while I was gone. And before I actually say anything about how I was gone, why I was gone, if you check the quality setting, it should say 60 frames per second, 1080p if you're on your computer, but if you're on your phone or mobile device, you can check and it says 720p, 60 FPS. That's right, boys. I got 60 frames per second. I wanted to put 60 frames per second because, you know, it's been a while since, you know, my videos had good quality of any kind. Quality as in, like, you know, video-wise, like, you know, if it's good or not to watch the video or not, you know? The quality was a little bad because I'm so used to, you know, regular 30 frames per second videos. Because when I used to have Black Ops 2, or when I used to play Black Ops, used to make videos on it, I would always use 30 frames per second because, you know, that was the regular thing for Black Ops 2. Some people did 60 frames, but, you know, that's for the people who have fast computers and all that stuff. And since I don't really have a fast computer, whenever I do put 60 frames per second, what happens is that the computer, or my computer, takes like 3 hours to render. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But you know, that actually isn't too much because I am ahead of schedule. So since I'm ahead of schedule, I really don't mind actually doing it, you know? I feel like quality is a little more important than the video itself, you know? Like the video itself can be really boring and all that stuff, but I feel like if it has good quality, 60 frames per second, 1080p, 720p, it will be an all-out good video. So yeah, while I was gone, you know, I was doing quite a bunch of stuff actually. As most of you may know, I'm kind of into the whole bowling scene, right? Yeah, I'm actually in my school's bowling team for like, I think this was like my 3rd year. Next year's gonna be my 4th, obviously. And you know, the team, we did okay. It was the people in my team, they were like newbies. Yeah, the kids in my team were actually pretty new, and it was a lot of fun teaching them how to play, or what they were doing wrong, showing them, you know, kind of showing off the first day of practice. You know, it was actually pretty cool. But what I can say was my best moments of bowling would be the singles playoffs. Now, this is my first year doing the playoffs because, you know, I think this year I was the best in the team, I can say, or I had one of the highest average in the team. Highest average in the team means, you know, you get to go to the singles playoffs. And that's what I did. I went to the playoffs and I totally just wrecked that guy. Oh man, I was going up on a little tear there. But you know, the playoffs was actually pretty memorable because, you know, that was the first time I actually got to be in that kind of competition. Although I didn't make it to the highest point, I think I came in 9th place. It was alright. It was a lot of fun. I got to compete against all these guys, and I still have one more year, so I know next year I will make it to the top 3, top 2 or something. Because of course I'm gonna practice, and I'm gonna go hard, and I'm going to be the best that I can in this team. But you know, besides bowling, actually, my school was very stressful. I actually have a lot of homework I have to do right after this video. Robotics is a hard class. Whatever isn't robotics, the same teacher that I had from robotics I actually have for 3D modeling. Yeah, I'm taking 3D modeling classes, and we're doing floor plans on this little thing called SketchUp, and it's a lot of work. You have to get the exact measurements, every corner, everything that you possibly can. And I do it just so I can get a good grade, of course, because all of my grades are like above an 80. I think 80s are like B's or B minuses. Positive it's a B. If you guys have like letter grades or whatever, I'm happily passing all my classes because, you know, I'm a good kid. I'd be doing all my work. So I know most of you guys are homeschooled, and I don't know how really that works, but I'm positive you guys don't have to take elective classes, that's for sure. You guys do homework and work or whatever. I really don't know how homeschooling works. I know you guys have to do a bunch of work, probably do more work than most of us actually do, and I bet it's just as hard as what we do. This has been your boy Rabbit. Remember to keep your hairline straight, and I'll talk to you guys later.